pit coming up, we should get to see some infestors. Hydra does like to use infestors, and he thinks they're a very interesting unit in the game, as posted by an interview recently. These, will he be able to will he be forced to cancel this hatchery? No, he's actually able to successfully defend it with those Hydralisks. Hatchery remains up, and it's going up. These Banshees are going back. Overseer getting back into the base, trying to see exactly what kind of units that Saren is going to be producing, and he's heading back, and he's going to drop off a Changeling, maybe? No, he's just going inside. These Marines content to just let him see exactly what he wants. Maybe he's preparing for an attack, that's why he's letting the Overseer hang out there and live. SCV on the side here, kind of strange. We do see one medevac full of Marines and 2 Banshees out and about, and this one Viking is chasing this Overseer, action all over the place, and we do see a missile turret going up, and Banshees are gonna get caught off guard by these Hydralisks as they do retreat, and we do see a medevac over here. Another medevac is gonna come into play. Medevac dropping off Marines in the back of the base. Hydra sees this, he brings the Lings back and some Hydralisks to deal with it, and there's another medevac heading out, and these Marines are going and they're gone, and they're trying to run for it, and they do make it out alive as the medevac is relatively fast even though the Hydralisks were on the creep. Banshees and a medevac drops off a bunch of Marauders on the side, dropping off Marines at the side base, and these medevacs are actually forced to evacuate, whereas this medevac is actually going in, and there's going to be some Zerglings there. And there's Banshees fighting a Spore Crawler. That is brain freeze, my apologies. And you never want to fight against a Spore Crawler with Banshees. And I think Hydra was successfully able to deter those couple of attacks, even though they were occurring simultaneously. Very well played. And a couple of shots goes off on this medevac, but it's not enough to take it down. And these Banshees are running from these Hydralisks, as that Banshee needs to get repaired pretty badly. Lings going around to surround this one SCV maybe, and this control tower, not a control tower, a missile turret. Viking flying out to take out the Overlord, and these Hydralisks were able to snipe the Viking, and the Overlord remains alive. Banshees chasing the Lings away after they take down the SCV and the missile turret. Ooh, we see quite a sizable force. Maybe we're going to be able to see a slow push across the land relatively soon. Hydralisks gathering, Banelings gathering. We do see a couple of infestors, but they do need to get within range. If there's tanks siege up, it might be difficult for him to get within range. And here we do see the tanks are sieging up on the high ground, and then these 2 tanks are going outside trying to lure them, and maybe they'll siege up. They're sieging up at the moment, and the Zerg is getting his creep tumor destroyed, and the Zerg is actually, you can get 1 fungal growth on these units. Go do the fungal growth, and he doesn't want to get the fungal growth. The tank's range are actually pretty wide at the moment, and Hydra does not want to engage within the tank's range, as it is kind of suicide. And the Overlord will give vision to see exactly what kind of unit mix and what kind of units are being placed, and we see the tank line inching ever forward, ever slowly, and it's not actually close enough to shoot these Zerglings at the moment. If he had been like a centimeter ahead, that would have been really nice. But you do see the units are spread out to prevent a fungal growth from going on a lot of units, and these units are on hold. They're not actually attacking, they actually retreat. They're going forward, these tanks get sieged up, fungal growth goes off on the bunch of units here, Banelings going up there, and I don't think he's going to be able to hold off this attack. He needs to retreat those Hydralisks. He's retreating the Hydralisks, and Marine Marauders are charging forward. We'll be able to snipe off 1 Hydralisk. These Hydralisks are falling back to his high yield expansion, while these Marines and Marauders are pushing forward. He needs another fungal growth. If he can get another 1 or 2 fungal growth, this group of units will be devastated, as they are clumped up at the moment. Queen is coming out to defend gloriously, and he does fall. A tank sieging up, 2 tanks. Fungal growth goes off on these units, and the units are very, very close to death, but the medics are keeping them alive. Just barely. He really needs to come in, and with the Hydralisk, maybe from the back, something from the front. And these drones, he's running the drones into the fire? No, he's not. He's running. Zerglings coming in. From that side, the Hydralisks are not coming in from the back. The Hydralisks are now coming from the Ultralisks from both sides, trying to get a pinch in on this group of units. These Ultralisks do fall, 2 Ultralisks do fall rather quickly to these upgraded Marines and Marauders, and he's going in. Additional Ultralisks being produced at the moment, and I'm not sure if he's able to defend this. He's defending his natural expansion. The high yield expansion has some stuff farming, but that's not important at the moment. A hatchery goes down. Ooh, hatchery goes down. That's not too good. Ultralisks coming from the back, and he's able to kill 1 Marine, 1 Marauder. And that's about it. And he does take off quite a bit of these units, as there's only 2 Marauders left. But there are reinforcements. These tanks are seizing up. Additional Marine Marauder coming in. The Medivacs are still alive. They're going to be able to heal up these units, no problem. And Hydra calls GG. What an exciting game. Remember, always say GG in your games. And if you don't want to say GG in your games, say GG your face. Subscribe if you like what you see. I'm going to upload Game 2 very shortly. See you guys next time.